And welcome to another episode of Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely, and along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
Yes, sir. We're back.
We are back. Back after a very disappointing weekend.
Yes.
For both of us.
It was. It was awful.
I think you and I felt exactly the same just 24 hours later.
Yeah, no, it was a rough weekend for us. And both of our teams, both had opportunities, and they just didn't close.
No closing. No closing. Like, it was so mad. You know, we were texting. I was like ready to, fire everybody. I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was done.
So mad. Let them all go. And then instead they extend your coach.
Yeah. Extend the GM. Awesome.
Yeah, the Eagles did the right thing and got rid of Patullo. Honestly, he had no idea how to be an offensive coordinator.
No.
He was not creative. You go and just look at some of these stats from this offense and the type of play calling that he had. It was very vanilla, and it was just uncharacteristic for a team with so many weapons.
You have way too many options on that team for that offense to be that stagnant at times.
I mean, most of the year, really. I mean, the offense just never gelled, never clicked. It had to be such a bad playbook that it gave you the result that we got. And, you know, I'm excited for next year still. We still have a lot of the pieces that we need in place, obviously. So we'll see how the offseason shakes out for us and who we decide to bring in at OC. And hopefully, somebody with play calling history and successful, play calling history and knows how to drive this Ferrari of an offense instead of making it look like a Corolla.
Yeah.
I
mean, we were talking a little bit before we started, and, I brought up Brian Daboll.
Yeah.
I think that would be an excellent hire. They have Sirianni and him also have history. They were assistants in Kansas City together.
Yeah.
Daboll knows. If Daboll knows how to do anything, he knows how to use Saquon Barkley.
Well, that's, absolutely true. And, there's other candidates out there, like Mike McDaniel would be a good one. But you're looking at a lot of guys that still have, head coach aspirations.
Yeah.
The only downside to Daboll that I don't like is he's the one who benched Jalen Hurts in Alabama. I don't know if that's going to sit well with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but was that a him call or was that a Saban call?
It could have been both. Who knows? But, it's still – there's that history, right?
It worked there. It worked out for Alabama.
No, absolutely. I get it. I do. But it's just I just don't know what the history is with those guys.
I got you.
That's what I mean.
Well, that would also, he's got ties with Hurts and that. Also, Devontae Smith was a freshman in that same time frame too. So who knows? Who knows? A lot of openings available. A lot of coaching options that
Yes.
Tomlin being gone and Harbaugh stepping down and just crazy.
Yeah. I think when you talk about Harbaugh, you talk about Tomlin, those were long tenures, right?
Yeah.
So the Steelers, whoever they're bringing in, the game plan is he's going to be here 15, 20 years.
Yeah, the game plan isn't for we're going to give up on you after 2 years.
Oh, no.
But what Pittsburgh needs to understand is they're not just we'll bring this guy in and bring that guy. Me personally, I think they are closer to full rebuild than adding pieces for a championship.
Oh, yeah, no. You got to start over almost. The defense is okay. Like I think
But it's aging.
It's aging, but you got some pieces there that allow for you to still sustain some success in the near future. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you got to retool that entire offense almost.
Got to find a quarterback for the future.
Absolutely, because I mean, let's be real. Aaron Rodgers, this might have been his last rodeo. Who knows? He's got a lot of fucking far vibes to him, and you just never know.
What, he's going to end up in Minnesota next?
Why not? Yeah. Let's do the Jets and the Vikings deal, you know.
Oh, man. Couldn't be worse than J.J. McCarthy.
No. I would take probably every backup in the league before I took J.J. McCarthy. Hell, they got a quarterback better than J.J. McCarthy on their fucking roster.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz is a way better option than J.J. McCarthy.
He played better.
Absolutely. And he was hurt the whole time.
Yeah. You're talking about a team hitching their wagon to the wrong horse.
Dude.
I mean, maybe something happens because granted, this was technically his second year, but honestly, this was his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
Because he didn't play at all last year. Maybe we'll see some kind of step forward. Maybe.
I don't have a lot of hope for him. I mean, there were some flashes and some plays and some throws he had that made you think, okay, he might have it, but there was no consistency whatsoever.
No, that's the whole Bryce Young argument with me. Mm-hmm. It's like, and my brother, who's a huge Panthers fan, and we argued Bryce Young for a few years now. And, our stance is we didn't like him going number one to begin with. We didn't think he was number one. My brother said he absolutely hated this year because he either wanted Bryce Young to be horrible or to take that step. Mm-hmm. And it was right in the middle.
It was absolutely in the middle.
Yeah. And he's like, now they extended him. I'm like, well, you still got a cheap quarterback for the next 2 years. Mm-hmm. He's going to be your guy.
And the thing is, like, the Panthers made a step forward, right? They made the playoffs this year by the skin of their teeth, of course, but that team is going in the right direction. You can't look at it and say it's going backwards now.
No, they're moving in the right direction. They definitely improved.
No, they gave the Rams a run. It wasn't like it was a blowout. They didn't prove their value or to prove their worth into the playoffs.
I missed the last scoring drive for the Rams. I didn't get to see it. I'm assuming Carolina was up. No time, really. What was it? Less than
Matt Stafford did Matt Stafford things.
Yeah, but it was less than a minute and a half. I have no doubt Carolina went into that so-called prevent defense, which I fucking hate. Don't stop doing what you've been doing.
Right, you got here based upon the way you've been playing. Now you want to change it up and you want to give them the opportunity to go march down the field.
Yes.
Because there's gaps all over the field when you play that kind of defense. I get it, maybe play two safeties high, but, pulling all your corners off the line, not jamming anybody, it's a ridiculous tactic. I don't know why that play is only in Hail Mary situations, in my opinion.
I don't know what defensive coordinator came up with that, but whoever it is needs to be found and slapped around a little bit.
Yeah,
because he has ruined the last 2 minutes of too many ball games.
Right, 100%. And unless you have an elite defense, it's not gonna work. We've seen it so many times that, if you're up 14 and you got a minute and a half left. Prevent defense is great. I get it. Like, you got 2 possessions that you can work with, and they're gonna have to move quick and score quickly.
When you're up 3 though.
Oh yes.
No.
No. Do what you've been doing. That defense is gonna sustain, and still they got you here. They got you here now. Make a quarterback and an offense work for it, and that just doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Speaking of elite defenses, let's talk about the Seattle-San Francisco game for a few minutes from last night.
A tough place to play. We mentioned it in the text thread last night.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Yeah, this is a different crowd when you get to the playoffs. It's a very good home field advantage. It's very much like when you go to Philadelphia during the playoffs. It's a tough environment to play in.
It's loud, son.
It is absolutely loud. And I mean, they've built that arena to be louder for a reason.
Yep.
You know? So it's all about the acoustics and everything. They make it that type of environment purposely.
Yeah. So, I like the theory behind it. But Seattle just smacked San Francisco right in the face from the opening kick.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, they just whooped that ass.
There was no time in which I thought, maybe for like a minute, because I thought, that's a fluky, like, kick return. Crap happened. But
no, because they scored on the next possession.
Yep, and it was just like, boom, boom.
Yeah, I mean, the floodgates were open.
Yeah, it was done. Purdy was kind of running for his life all night.
Absolutely. I mean, the pressure that the Seahawks got on Purdy was impressive. The Seahawks look great. You can't. I mean, and we know like the Niners are banged up, and they just there's too many holes across, especially that defense. So they're going to be gashed. And I mean, the offense just couldn't sustain any kind of protection for Purdy last night. They couldn't protect him at all.
Couldn't protect him. No running game.
No, Christian McCaffrey couldn't get going. And like their first offensive drive, it looked okay. All right, maybe they might be able to do something, and then it stalls out. And then it was a lot of 3 and outs, and that is not a way to win a football game.
No.
That recipe is ultimate failure.
Well, like I told you, I pretty much stopped watching very early in the third quarter.
Oh yeah, I mean really at halftime, I was like, they got it wrapped.
This game is done. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, that Jackson Smith and Jigba catch in the corner. I mean, I was like, whew. And I just knew it then. I was like, yeah, they've got nothing. There's no way they come back in this game.
I need a guy like that on my team.
I mean, sometimes you can get them, but then they don't show up big in the moments you need them to. Like, I mean, look at A.J. Brown last week. I mean, 3 crucial drops last week.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they're right in his hands. You can't put that on Jalen Hurts. He put the ball where it needed to be.
Yeah.
And Devontae had a couple of drops. I mean, it wasn't a good scenario for him. But, like I'm saying, even when you have the big names and the talent at wide receiver, it's still...
Doesn't mean they got to make the catch.
Yeah, they got to make that catch, man.
I mean,
but JSN showed it all year, and he was the number 2 wide receiver in the league this year. So he proved it. And he showed up big last night when he needed to.
Yeah, showed exactly why they were willing to move off of DK.
Yes. They allow for him to be a true number 1.
Yeah, we've got another alpha in the room. We can let you and your attitude problem kind of. We'll let you go where you want to go, kind of.
Yeah, we can invest that elsewhere. And look, I mean, it's paid off for him this year.
Yeah, yes it did. Now we'll jump into probably the better of the game.
Yes.
The Broncos and Bills. Just tough. You just feel bad for Buffalo. But 5 turnovers.
It's tough to overcome that, right? But they were overcoming it.
They were.
That's the thing. And, I mean, it's going to be widely debated. It was debated last night. It's been debated today. It'll be debated all week. That whether that was a catch or not.
Yeah.
And if it should have been ruled an interception, if it should have been ruled down by contact, our opinion on it was we feel like he's down by contact.
Yeah.
I mean,
he had control.
To the ground. Knee was down. Yeah. Any other time, that's
a catch.
That's a catch. And you don't let the other player just rip the ball out after he's already down. Yeah. So that's why I don't understand why it's an interception. Interceptions are where you maintain control of the ball.
Yep.
Now, if you both go up and you both catch the ball, which we've seen, and in this scenario, the defender did not catch the ball.
No, he did not.
He ripped it out of the player's arms after he was down.
Apparently on the ground.
I was just shocked that they called it the way it was. I mean, it just there's nothing about that looked like an interception.
No, nothing about it looked like an interception.
Yeah.
Nothing. The Mims catch. If you go back and look at it, the ball moves when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
So, in all honesty, that should have been an incomplete.
Exactly. It was a poorly officiated game.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was poorly officiated. The Broncos lucked out 100%, and I didn't care for either team to win or lose. Right? I have no dog in this fight, but when I recognize something that's poorly done, I'm calling it out.
I'm with you.
I'm going to say something about it.
That was it was just bad.
Yeah.
The worst part about the whole thing is just the officials affected the game in which the Broncos won just for the Broncos to lose Bo Nix on the second to last play of the game. Yeah, taking a knee.
Yeah.
Gets pretty much stepped on while taking a knee.
Broke his ankle.
So he is done for the rest of the playoffs, and they're going at it with Jared Stidham.
Yeah, the Patriots and the winner of this Patriots-Texans game
is licking their chops right now.
They're very excited. They don't want to play that defense because Denver's defense is good. However, I think the definitely the Texans. You have a defensive battle. You bet the under next week if it's Texans Broncos.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Over under going to be 23.
Right, but the Texans, what they need is C.J. Stroud to kind of get back to form.
Yeah.
I mean, the turnovers have been a massive issue for them. And luckily their defense is so elite that they're
keeping them in
games. And, the Texans absolutely handled Pittsburgh last week, but we predicted that. Yep. We felt very comfortable that was not going to be an issue. This matchup, though, this week is going to be good. This one's the first one on the slate today. Patriots and Texans. It's going to be cold up there in Foxborough today. Doesn't bode well for visitors.
No,
this
it does
one. Not a dome team. It sucks. But good thing is, you got a great defense, and the Patriots haven't played a defense like this yet.
New England's defense isn't bad.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to sell them short. But with the Patriots playing a very poor strength of schedule this year, this is a good test.
Yeah. Speaking of games last week, though, we were talking about it for a second. How bad did you feel for Justin Herbert? That offensive line couldn't stop anything.
I mean, when you look at their offensive line grades,
they're last.
Each one of them are dead last.
Dead last.
Second to last.
Yes. Yeah. This is awful. You're talking about a team. But they've got good starters. They've got Slater. They've got, what was the other kid they drafted a couple of years ago, too? They've got good pieces. Just everybody was hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, for Herbert to have the success he had behind that trash line.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, I felt bad for him last week.
Absolutely felt bad for him.
They were all over his ass, too.
He doesn't deserve it. I mean, really.
No, but I mean, at this point, you got what you got. You know, you're not finding a free agent or a guy from a practice squad or something that you can sign and bring up that's going to be any better than what you got.
No, yeah, there's no magic puzzle piece that just pops in and, hey, we're fixed.
No.
This is you might be able to get a free agent, but then you got to draft somebody. He's got to be day one ready. And, I mean, honestly, that's really, the Chargers' defense is not bad. They only allowed 16 points last week.
Only allowed 16 points, but that offense not being able to get anything done.
You need to shore up that left side. Justin Herbert's blind side is a mess. And, it's fortunate he made it through this year without being injured.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Right.
Big time. Well, I mean, not counting the broken hand.
Well, yeah, but for the most part, I mean, serious, knee injury or something. Because he's running for his life game after game after game.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just it's a shitty situation for him. Hopefully they do help him next year in some ways. But they're a couple years away from having a line that can protect him. Because I mean, when they get healthy, they'll be better, of course, obviously. Yeah. But you still got some pieces you've got to replace there.
Harbaugh will get that stuff squared away. I'm not really worried about that. I mean, even with that line, they still went 11-5.
Oh no, I get it. I mean, it's impressive what they did.
Yeah. They get a non-injured line. Running game would be a little better because Harbaugh really likes to run the ball.
Yes,
he likes to run the ball. He's in love with Justin Herbert, so he wants that kid to have whatever he needs.
Oh, of course, yeah, I agree with you. But back to this afternoon's game: Patriots and Texans. Patriots are a 3-point favorite.
Only getting the home love off of it.
Right. Stop this stupid vacuum so it doesn't ooh in the background sound.
Now I can hear it.
Yeah, it's coming.
Coming to take over.
There we go. We got paused.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. But yeah, if Stroud doesn't turn the ball over, I feel like Houston wins this game very easily.
Yeah, I think this would be the ultimate test for Drake May and what he's able to do. If he's able to get some points on the board and put together some decent drives, wear out the defense of the Texans a little bit, they've got a shot. But 3 and outs or quick no point drives, I mean those things will kill this offense. And the best thing the Texans do is capitalize on turnovers and regaining possession. And the more opportunities that Stroud gets to go out there and operate, if they are able to do the same, whereas they wear out that Patriots defense and put together long drives, and like we were talking about it last night, if C.J. Stroud can, just regain that form and quit turning the damn ball over.
He's the key to this.
Absolutely.
I mean, Drake seems to protect the ball fairly well.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. She just kind of had the interception bug a little bit.
Yeah, and fumble.
Yeah.
Well, CJ, he's going to be up against it because Nico's out today. So no Nico Collins today.
No Nico. Not really a very good running game at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's you gotta get some points on the board somehow, some way. Hopefully the Texans can deliver them short fields and things like that, and that would allow for them to be successful. Like I said, I think whoever wins this game is probably going to the Super Bowl.
Justin Watts is also out, another wide receiver for them.
Yeah.
That is no good. No good. And they are just beat up all over the place.
Yeah, I question what the offense could do, so I'm liking the Patriots -3.
I didn't realize they were as beat up as they are. No Nico. I like it.
Yeah, I think the Patriots -3. That would make it the Patriots and Broncos next week in Denver. And I got to tell you, I think the Patriots just would end up in the Super Bowl.
They backdoor themselves into a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, no Bo Nix, and we know what you're getting with Stidham, so.
Yeah, it ain't much.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't much.
I want to say Stidham hasn't thrown a pass since 2023.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think I saw that stat.
Yeah, I've seen it.
He hasn't thrown a pass in 2 years. 2 years basically.
Other than preseason stuff?
Well, yeah,
Ooh.
But come on, man.
Nah.
No real game action. Yeah, that's rough.
In
this moment?
And he's getting two very good defense. A good defense regardless of which team shows
Absolutely. Up. And I guarantee he don't want the Texans. You know the pressure that would be on that man?
They'll be all over him.
They would be all over him. I mean, they would dial up some fucking crazy exotic blitzes on that.
But he has a chance to make himself a lot of money if he should go out and ball out.
This is your time, boy.
Denver to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you will get paid.
Somebody will pay him. Ooh, that's yours, Stidham? We could use that guy.
Yeah. He showed up in big moments and won a Super Bowl. Like, that's what happened with Nick Foles.
Yeah. I mean, and Nick made him some money.
Oh, yeah. The Jaguars are quick.
Oh, we'll pay you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out so well for Nick.
He didn't have the same success after that because, I mean, the talent level wasn't there. I mean, you had Nick Foles working with the talent he had.
Yeah.
That allowed for him to be successful. When you don't, it makes it a lot more difficult.
Makes it a way more difficult.
Yeah. It wasn't. I wouldn't say Nick Foles didn't. He probably didn't make people better, really. He just he utilized their strengths
utilized the talent
to make him look better.
That's it.
And he's not the quarterback that was going to go out and make a household name at wide receiver or tight end.
He's not a Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
And no knock on any wide receiver Matt Stafford played with, because he's played with some great ones. But
he's playing with two future Hall of Famers right now. Like, if Puka continues to play the way he's playing, Hall of Fame. Devontae Adams already Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you look at just the people he's played with, and you got to think, are they as good as they are, or they were, or could be, if it hadn't been for Stafford? Is Megatron as good without Stafford? Megatron in the Hall of Fame without it. I get it, but at the same time,
that guy was different.
He was different. It just sucked. He was in Detroit when they sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
that did suck. But look at Cooper Kupp. He had 2 or 3
amazing years.
Amazing years. I mean, he was considered one of the best wide receivers in the league, and of course, age caught up to him. And yeah, I mean, he's still doing little things for Seattle, but he ain't the same guy.
He ain't the same guy, but he's, from what it sounded like in the broadcast, sound like he is like that room's like leader, though. He is like, hey.
Oh, he's an excellent locker room guy. They love him.
This is, I got to imagine he's in JSN's ear all the time. Hey.
Is that Lee Corso?
What? No.
No, that was
Robert Kraft.
Yeah, it was Robert Kraft. I just saw the back of his head. It's not like.
I wish they'd bring Lee back on Monday for game day.
That'd be cool.
Considering he coached at Indiana. But, it's, he's in the ear like, hey, you're good, but you can be better.
Yes.
You do this or do that. I mean,
yeah.
Not that JSN needs a whole lot of help, but.
Yeah.
But, then we move to the evening game, the 6:30 game. We have the Rams.
All right, know who you're pulling for.
I am definitely pulling for the Rams. Fuck the Bears.
Actually, before we do that, so we don't fuck up anymore, how about you enjoy that Rams and Bears game with a delicious beverage from Shimmerwood? Shimmerwood's an award-winning CBD seltzer combining full-spectrum CBD with natural fruit shrubs, delivering a refreshing, stress-relieving drink that eases tension and promotes relaxation. You also save with our discount Jab of the Pod at checkout. Make sure you do that and get you some Shimmerwood for your games tonight, this afternoon, and tonight.
Yeah, yes, sir. I like it. Look at us. We're getting them in today.
Yeah, look at me.
We're getting them in today.
Yeah, so Bears hosting the Rams today. Rams are a 3.5-point favorite. I think you got to go, like, you look at it historically, right? This Rams team is led with a Hall of Fame quarterback. They've got a Hall of Fame wide receiver. And, I mean, this offense, this is what they do. And you look at the Bears, and the defense is okay.
It's okay. It can be had.
Yeah.
As we saw last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it can be had for sure. And I think, the Packers let that one go. They were dominating and let the foot off the gas and just.
Ben Johnson outcoached Matt LaFleur in the second half.
100%. Yeah, the in-game adjustments, everything and the thing was they never panicked.
Nope.
The Bears never worried. They just slowly, methodically
got themselves back
into the game. And then when they got to a striking point to where they could take the lead, they did it.
Yeah.
And
it just.
Yeah. But, the Bears, especially rush defense could be had here. Yep. I like Kyron Williams, prop bet, anytime touchdown scorer for sure. I like that opportunity, but you could throw on this team too, and with the amount of talent like they have at wide receiver, the Rams could again score in the 30s today.
Yeah, weather could be an issue there though.
It can, but the thing is, the Rams gave the Eagles the best shot last year in the snow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of people forget that they played an excellent game in the snow last year.
Well, it's not snow. It's going to be wind, too.
Well,
We're talking 23-mile-an-hour winds, cold.
Kyron Williams, 100 yards. Here we go.
Possible snow at 3 p.m. Central Time.
I mean, here's a sneaky one, like a Blake Corum touchdown.
I like it.
I like that. I think that's a good prop bet today. A little run the two-headed monster today, and minimize what you got to do with the throwing, and you can see something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rams, though, I need them to win so bad.
Yeah.
I need them to win. Like, I'm just over Chicago.
Oh, yeah, I know. We'd be done with the Bears, man. No one wants to deal with that.
Over it. I'm just done.
Absolutely. I agree.
I hate the Bears anyway.
Yeah.
Now it makes it even worse for me, so. Especially when you put my team out of the playoffs, a team that we've had a lot of success against for the last 30
I liked them
years.
last week, and I mean it was looking good early, right? We were both comfortable. We're like,
I was real comfortable, bro.
Yeah, it was looking good. I was like, these Bears, they shit the bed. Yeah.
I don't think I sat down in my own house.
I never do any Eagles game.
I'm pacing back and forth. I'm just
yeah. I mean, it's the same. I get it. I definitely get it. I'm the guy that's anxious the entire time, and of course, last week, then I just got so pissed.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. I was texting with a friend of mine in another group chat, and he was talking to me about the game. He's like, "Man, I can't talk." I'm like, "I cannot talk about this game anymore because I'm about to stroke out. I'm going to bed." Like that's where I was. Like I was just done. Yeah,
it'll piss you off.
Oh man, but yeah, I like the Rams to cover the 3.
Yeah, 3.5. I like the Rams.
Yep.
Absolutely, I'm a big fan of Matt Stafford and what they're doing. I think. It's unfolding the way we didn't want it to, but it is. In the NFC West, just kind of running this thing. But yeah, I mean, I can see the Rams winning, especially with the way the Bears slipped up so early on. That's a little bit different here. I think if you slip up and you let the Rams get out to a lead, you're not coming back. Now I know the Rams have given up big leads like they did to Philadelphia and things like that, but I just don't see Big Bay allowing it.
Yeah, but
in this situation here,
Philadelphia's defense is more elite than Chicago's defense.
Yeah, 100%.
Chicago defense, what they have been all year, they've been very opportunistic. They've completely dominated the turnover battle, which you don't get that many turnovers every year.
No. I mean, you don't replicate the turnover differential really often.
No, you don't. So, I get that.
You're very fortunate almost.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing every team is taught to do. You're taught to try to punch the ball away. You're taught to do that. And some teams just have a year, and that's what Chicago did.
Yeah.
Man, but I just need to.
I think they get it done today. I think you'll be happy. The Bears will be sent home or stay home, and that'll be it. Yeah. And then we'll have Rams, Seahawks, and Broncos and Patriots is what we're predicting. I would love the matchup of the Rams and Seahawks in Seattle. That'll be phenomenal. That is a must watch. And now that you got Stidham, I mean, I'm going to watch it because that's what I do. But the Broncos and the matchup they have next week with either the Patriots or Texans, it's not that intriguing to me.
It does not look good.
But your Super Bowl winner this year will be the NFC. Whoever comes out of this from the NFC is your winner.
Yeah. Barring Chicago. I mean, Chicago does. I might just jump off a bridge.
Nah, man, they still got 2 more opportunities to lose if that happens. So it's fine. It's fine. You can settle down a little bit. But no, I think Matt Stafford handles the business today, and you'll be happy. You'll be happy.
I better be happy. That's just it. That is just it.
All right, so Monday is going to be a great matchup.
Yes.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Indiana's just beating the brakes off people right now.
They beat the brakes off Alabama, turn around and beat the brakes off of Oregon. Like, God.
Yeah. I don't see them beating the hell out of
Miami.
Miami's on a roll too, right?
Yeah.
So I just don't.
And Miami gets a home field advantage.
Oh, well, that is huge. You're the first team to ever play home field for a national championship. So that's impressive.
I'm big on that. I think it's going to be great. I would like Miami to win. I told you this before. I think college football is better when Miami is a good program.
Oh yeah, and this is just elevate them, right?
I think it's better when Florida State's winning. Sadly, I think it's good when Nebraska's winning.
Of course, you like the historical, good, big, fan-based...
The Blue Buds of football.
Right, yeah. They made college football what it is today.
Unfortunately, Notre Dame winning is also part of that equation, which I hate them too, but...
They have a huge following. It's, I get it. I'm, of course, against Indiana winning this.
Oh, yeah, I know you are.
100%. But, I mean, credit where it's due, they are on a historic tear, and I can't say, like, they could absolutely win tomorrow, and they could win handily, and I don't see that happening, but they could.
They could. I mean, I just went the other way last week just for argument's sake.
Sure.
But they just punched Oregon in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was not even like, punched them in the mouth so bad that Dante Moore's like, nah, I'm not going to the NFL right yet. I got to come back and fix this.
Yeah.
Which, what's that do for Dylan Raiola now, who signed there too? So.
Yeah. Well, he just thought he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
You got to feel like Raiola is either going to take the experience for a year and then become the starter, but
Mike Redshirt, like Moore did.
Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You still get paid. You get your NIL money, and you get to sit around and just learn behind a guy that'll be in the NFL next year.
Well, that's what
the year after next.
That's what Moore did when he transferred in. He redshirted and sat behind Nix for a year.
Yeah,
worked out pretty well for him.
Absolutely. I mean, that could be the option. I think he should have stayed in Nebraska, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I did too. Did you see what the coaches voted on? Was it this week? At their conference that they have, they voted to change the number of games allowed to play by a redshirt and still keep your redshirt.
To 9, right?
To 9 games, which is insane to me. That is 3/4 of a season. I mean, I don't think NCAA is going to let that pass. It's going to roll with it. That's just the coaches voting on it.
Well, yeah, there's no way. Like, 9 is a ridiculous number. I think if...
I didn't realize the rule was 4.
Right.
And I think 4 is a ridiculous number to keep your red shirt.
It's a third of the year.
Yeah.
But I think the only reason you need that red shirt is medical. Right? Give them a year back. If they do play 4... and then they get hurt. And then, you have different situations. Like, what if he gets hurt in game 5 in the first quarter? Right? Yeah. Like, does that count as a game played? No.
There are extenuating circumstances that would change.
Don't tell me this guy comes out and plays 10 snaps in a game 4 different times, and then now he's used up his eligibility for that. That's not cool. Like, and he was on special teams.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That guy didn't play football that long. Like, I understand maybe that's where this stems from, but that's a lot.
It's just what it is. It's just another way for teams to keep these guys in college a 5th or 6th year.
No, they want the 25-year-olds back, man. They got that with this whole COVID shit, and they loved it because they have grown fucking men.
Well, that's what Indiana's doing. It's grown men.
Yeah,
it's grown men playing against 19-year-old kid, 19, 20-year-old kid.
Yeah, that's the difference, though. At 24, your body is, especially when you've been working out and playing football that long, your body is different. Almost in peak performance mode. And at 19, you're still learning. You're still, your body's still changing at that age.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous. And I mean, this led to Indiana's run. But it does prove that anybody can do this.
Yeah. Well, it also helped when you have Mark Cuban money.
Yeah.
Helping you.
Yeah. I mean, the football team's backed well. I get it.
Yeah. Just crazy. Did you see the stuff about the Duke quarterback this week?
No, what was that?
All right, he just signed his NIL deal with Duke a little while back for the next 2 years. Miami. It's coming calling.
Oh.
Essentially, the NIL payout and the buyout for this kid, roughly $10 million. Country club housing, an Adidas deal, along with an Adidas campaign, and a full ride scholarship for his sister, who is a soccer player at the University of Oregon at the moment, and she gets some NIL deal.
This is the Wild West, man.
Well, the ACC did it to themselves on this one. They get all this money for winning each game.
Yeah.
ACC said you keep it all.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
And it's just like, all right.
Yeah, this is money I didn't expect to have, so now here we go. Let's go blow it on our roster.
Let's go blow it. Let's spend it quickly. But I just think that's crazy. My brother's a big Duke fan also, and he's just like, I can't believe that. He was mad about it. He's like,
he should be, yeah.
He's mad about it, but at the same time, he's like, this is what the NCAA has done. They have caused this.
Yeah,
they went from
chaotic, man.
They went from no to all right, how about it?
Yeah.
But I don't think the NCAA is ever going to do anything about it until like Congress or somebody steps in.
Oh, it has to happen soon though.
Because
this can't continue. I mean, honestly, I feel like you're losing viewership. They got to. I would like to see the numbers on it. I can't imagine that it's at an all-time high or something right now.
Yeah. Oh, well, a lot of the problem is anytime the NCAA comes out and said they're going to no against something, they end up in court for an antitrust lawsuit.
Yep.
And it's like, what? Like, I even know there has to be some limits somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm okay with NIL. Used in the proper fashion in which it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Not pay for play. Hate that rule. Just hate it. It's killing. To me, it's killing college sports.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't.
It does.
I don't like any of it. But
no.
I bitched about it for 2 years. So.
Yeah, we haven't changed anything. We're trying.
We're trying.
Yeah.
But no one listens to us.
Well, I mean, you can go support the NIL, I guess, and go buy some gear from Old Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah, OldGlory.com offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. Discover your perfect fan gear, and you can save with Jabbo the Pod at checkout.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What else we got going on this week?
I mean, college basketball's in full swing.
I'm not talking that this week either.
I bet you're not.
Back-to-back L's. I checked the score on the Stanford.
To two teams that Duke has handled. They handled Stanford.
I checked the Stanford score the other night in the second half, and we were up 12. I'm like, okay, cool. I can go to bed with that. I'm good with that. And then checked in the morning. We lost by 5? What the?
Right.
And then the Cal game was just, I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. I was trying to watch the game before. I was trying to watch a little bit of the game before the NFL game started, but no, the ACC network wouldn't cut away from the Wake Forest Syracuse game, which was in was it Wake Forest? No, Boston College in Syracuse.
Okay.
That went to overtime, and so
it's not that important.
No, it's not that important to me. I don't really care about that.
Right, no one does.
I mean, good game, good on them, but I didn't really. So I didn't get to watch any of the game. I come back and I'm like, all right, I'll watch the football. And I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'll watch a little bit at halftime. I'll watch the end. Game over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and what was on? The Duke game.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it, man. Then you got, Kentucky's had 2 comebacks from being down. They were down 17 yesterday in Tennessee. Came back and won that game. And going in, I was like, at Tennessee, it's going to be rough.
With the way your team's been playing this year?
Yeah, and we were down 17.
And you were like...
And I'm like, yep, here comes that L. No. But, surprisingly enough, Kentucky's won 6 of the last 7 games at Knoxville. Yeah. They get it done there. But, yeah, good on them. Hopefully this means like they have found some cohesiveness. They start to play like a team. It does build a lot of character when you're able to, climb back into matches like this.
100%. That can send a team on a run.
It can.
To be honest.
No, that's what I'm hoping for.
I feel like one of the big dogs got beat this week.
Yeah, and Iowa State's lost 2 in a row now.
Nice. That's good. That is good. Michigan lost 2 this week.
Yeah.
So that is game changing. I'm just ready. I can't even get into basketball until freaking football is out of my brain.
Oh no, I get it for sure.
I'm trying. I try really hard, but I just cannot just get out of it. It's killing me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just shocked at Nebraska right now in basketball. 16-0. Ranked number 10 in the country in the coaches poll, 8 in the AP poll. Insane. But yeah, that's what happens. It's what happens. Anyway, let me tell you about Big Fork Brands.
Yeah, let me know.
Big Fork Brand. It's a Chicago-based company, which, with all my nonsense with Chicago, this is the ad I got. Big Fork Brand. They create bacon sausages, paleo pork jerky, Chicago-style hot dog sauces, and craft meat sticks, which are delicious. In my opinion, the best thing coming out of Chicago on any day of the week.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You can use Jabbo the Pod in their promo box and get 20% off discount on any order. You can find that stuff at bigforkbrand.com.
Love it, man.
Yeah, just thinking about that. That's the read I get this week.
Yeah, that sucks, man. We could have switched so you didn't have to say anything about Chicago. Anything positive about Chicago.
Like I said, it's the best thing coming out of Chicago.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Let's talk about baseball.
Ugh. Man, we just do the same fucking thing over and over again
And the 100% guarantee that there's work stoppage at the end of next year.
Yeah. Oh, it is now.
It is. If it wasn't at the beginning of the week, it is this week. And other owners are tired of it. Fans are tired of it.
I've ranted and raved about this as much as I care to, and then this shit goes off.
Now, you realize that Ohtani and just Tucker's contracts this year, just their payout, is higher than, I believe, 7 teams' full rosters.
Not surprising. It's fine. They don't have to cut a check for a while, so...
Well, they didn't defer as much at Tucker's. Tucker's, I think, is only getting like $40 million deferred or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I know. Only $40 million of it's getting deferred. But, that'll turn into $100 million.
I will say, fuck the Mets for taking Bichette right out from underneath of us.
Hey, man, we had
him lined up. No, we had him lined up on a 10-year deal. And then they come in with this ridiculous 3-year, $126 million. Like, come on. Like, I guarantee Bo Bichette is probably going to be the most hated person on the Mets team going forward by anybody in Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Oh, no, there's no chance. I'm right. Bo Bichette will probably get hit with a few beers this year.
Price of doing business with the Mets.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck the Mets.
Ain't like it'll help us any. We'll fucking linger around most of the year, and then we'll collapse at the end of the season like we always do. I know how this works.
No, I get it.
I know how this works.
I can hope they just Mets keep on betting.
That's what they do, bro. We just keep on betting. And the year that I was all over them, just sell now. Let's work on the rebuild. They decide, we're gonna go to the National League Championship Series, just to get pummeled by the Dodgers.
Yeah. I mean, because it's just ridiculous at this point, right? Like, and how fun is it for baseball? It's not fun.
Their payroll is almost $500 million.
Right. And the next team is what, 4?
Yeah.
Right at $400 million. So they're $100 million more. And the bottom teams don't even spend $100 million.
No. Nope. And it's just the rich getting richer.
I say just refuse to play the fucking Dodgers.
Or
force them to come up with all the money they owe and get rid of those deferred contracts. See what they do then. Full on panic mode.
I want to see what this next CBA is going to end up.
Those deferred contracts will be gone.
I got to imagine those deferred contracts. You're going to be grandfathered into the current ones.
Yeah.
But the deferments will go away. Or at least the deferments in the manner of like a Shohei's contract. Like I could see deferring, I don't, like the Bobby Bonilla.
That was fine.
That was like $5 million.
Yeah.
That's what it started out. And it ended up turning in, they paid him $1 million a year for like 25 years.
Right.
So in a situation like that, worth every penny of it for me.
I get it, but I mean, it's...
Not when you're deferring $600 million.
No. It's absurd.
I think it's more than that, because I think Ohtani doesn't... Are they only paying him like $2 million or something
it's
like that?
Low, yeah.
Two
so
or 4
all
million?
his contract's deferred with interest.
8% interest every year.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. So if it's 10 years, $700 million?
Yeah,
somewhere around that line.
They're 8. It was high. It was a ridiculous number.
Let's see this. I want to know.
Nah, man. Fuck the Dodgers too. Absolutely. It's just like as a competitor, though. Like why join this team?
$700 million.
Okay.
It is $700 million, and how it works is he receives $2 million annually. And then the other $68 million goes into an account and collects 8% interest every year. So it's 68 this year, 8% on top. And then it's 68 next year, added to that with another 8% on top. Just, oh my God.
He's going to make $1 billion when he's done with this contract.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. That is crazy money. But, I mean, he's arguably the best player in baseball.
I mean, I get it.
I mean,
and the way he's a two-way player, it makes...
One of the best hitters in the game, if not the best hitter. And then you've got a solid
piece to the rotation.
At best, number 2.
Yeah.
At worst, number 3.
Right. And you could use them in stints, and you don't have to use them in that rotation. You can. I mean... But like I said, it's just not fun for baseball. This is stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
Think about it. Think about if they turned him into a closer.
Yeah.
Now he had to do it pitch like 2 innings a game.
Yeah. Or hell, just 3 outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's... But no, fuck them. Fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah,
I'm tired of the motherfucking Dodgers. And fuck Kyle Tucker. Fuck anybody on that team.
Anybody willing to sign there? You soulless bastards.
100%. And no.
The only guy I'm not mad at on the Dodgers is oh man, why am I having a brain fart? Guy that was with the Braves. That the only reason he signed with the Dodgers is because his agent didn't tell him.
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman. The only reason he signed with the Dodgers is because his agent didn't tell him that the Braves had offered him a contract similar to what the Dodgers
Right, yeah, they didn't let him know they matched or something like that.
Yeah. Which, promptly got that dude fired.
Oh, yeah.
Because Freeman said he would have stayed with the Braves if they had offered something similar to what he got.
Yeah. Well, it's worked out for Freddie Freeman.
Oh, yeah, it's worked out for Freddie Freeman just fine. I mean, 2 World Series and a lot of money.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, shouldn't feel bad for him. Fuck him. Yeah, plus he played for the Braves too, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, the Braves are going to be in trouble the next couple of years because they're going to have to figure out what they're going to do with Acuna.
Mm-hmm.
Because with Tucker signing a deal like that, what's that make Acuna worth?
Acuna's going to get paid.
Yeah. Braves don't make contracts like that.
Not often.
Not very often, bro. Not very often. I was listening to some stuff this morning on the way up here, and they were talking about what do the Braves do with him. Depending on how he plays this year, if he hasn't remained, because they still got him for 2 more years. Got him for this season and the following season.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, if he plays great this year and you know you're not going to be able to re-sign him, you trade him. You go ahead and just deal him and get every bit of asset you can get for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a smart thing to do, right? Like, if you don't have any plan to give him the money that he's going to be, earned, then you gotta get something for him. You don't let him just walk as a free agent.
Well, it happens a lot. It's the GM for the Nats had a deal in place for Bryce Harper, and ownership came in and said no. And then the following year, they lose him in free agency for nothing.
For nothing, yeah.
For nothing. And I'm just like, you got to know your limits. You got to know your bounds. You got to know, hey, if I'm not going to be able to re-sign this guy, I understand he's putting asses in the seats right now, but a Bryce Harper trade at that time, the prospects or whatever you're going to get back.
You would have got so much in return.
Right.
100%.
It's a franchise-changing trade.
Yeah.
Especially in baseball, because baseball trades are crazy.
They are wild. Because, I mean, you'll look at it and you'll see, like, the trade is, this all-star, and it's like 6 prospects you've barely heard of or never heard of.
Yeah.
And, some draft picks or something like that. And you're like, what kind of compensation is this? But then that's tomorrow's stars.
Yeah, and
you see them come up. I mean,
well, you see that.
Was it Alex Rodriguez was part of like one of those trades early on, wasn't he?
There was a trade like that had Seattle trading A-Rod for something like that. That was kind of crazy too.
But no, like I mean, that's where A-Rod was part of a trade for like a big name back in the day, and it was before anybody really knew who he was, and then he became a star.
Homeboy for the Yankees, Mike Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. No, Mike Judge. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Beavis Butthead.
Yeah, Aaron Judge was part of a trade like that.
Yeah.
That's how the Yankees acquired him. And
he was with the Marlins or something
like that. And they got him as like a throw-in.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but baseball's got like 9 billion players throughout all their different leagues.
Yeah, the farm system is.
Well, you got rookie ball, which is low A ball.
Yep.
And then you got A, and then you got double A, and then you got triple A, and it's just like, holy crap. But I mean, I see why it's set up like that for baseball. It works for baseball.
Yeah.
Because high school kids just aren't ready for that yet. Not very often.
Bryce Harper is one of the few.
Strasburg.
Strasburg
was straight out of college, was right to the moon. I mean, Skeens.
Mike Trout.
Yep. There's guys out there that you gotta. They're like, okay, this guy needs to be in the majors right now.
Well, yeah, there's few, but there's so few, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's other ones you just got. You got to let them grow, let them get older. and just hone those skills a lot.
Yeah,
that's what the farm system's for.
Yeah, well, the NFL is completely it's kind of the same way. That's what college football is doing, dude.
Oh no, it's just a farm system.
Yeah, you and I have talked about it. There's only been a couple of players I can even remotely think could have been
jump from high school and go right to the pros. Yeah, there's not very often. No, they're just not physically ready.
I mean, there's occasionally there's a guy
you had like Leonard Fournette, like his freshman year at LSU. You're just like, oh my god, this guy.
Yeah,
he
could go. He could be there right now.
Yeah.
Other than Fournette, there's probably a couple of those defensive guys. What was the kid that ended up going to Ole Miss? Was like the number one recruit in his class. Last name started with like an O. He ended up still being like a top 10 draft pick in the NFL when he kind of came out. Or he was definitely a first round pick.
Gotcha.
But he had like, I saw a picture of him in high school and he had like a grown man body. Like he was 6'6", 260 in high school.
Yeah, he's probably good.
Yeah. I mean, he was the number one recruit in college football.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't teach size like that.
No. But it's the finesse of the game.
100%, yeah.
Where basketball, it doesn't matter. They'll take those guys at 16. They don't care.
Oh no.
Come on up here. We'll pay you a lot of money and we'll just use you out.
Yeah, you'll get developed, and some of them are just ready to go anyway. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the one and done rule. I would almost rather just go.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree.
Just go. I feel like
in this world of basketball anyway.
Yeah. I was one of those. I argued for a long time that basketball should adopt the baseball rule. If you're here, it's 3 years.
3 years. Oh yeah, I agree. You're here, or you can go pro now.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yep. And I'm fine with that. I was good with that. And now I don't like this world of the college athletics. So I don't even care anymore.
I get it. It's stuff like this, and this whole episode is about shit we don't like.
Yeah.
What we need is a good field.
Yeah. Good fields would be good.
Yeah, man. You got to go to getgoodfields.com. It offers a new era of refreshment. This cannabis seltzer is crafted with high-quality natural ingredients. These beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience that's perfect for any occasion. And, as always, Jabbo the Pod at checkout in that promo code box. Hook yourself up with a discount.
Yes, sir. Man, got anything else you want?
Nah, man, I'm done bitching.
I'm kind of griped out.
You and me both, man.
I just need the Rams to win, and I'll be in a good mood today.
I like it. I'm with you. We can do that.
Yeah.
I'll pull for the Rams for you.
Yeah, pull. I mean, I don't even really like the Rams. I mean, I'm down for Stafford. I'm down for Devontae. I got some love for Devontae.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I'm done.
Cool, man. Well, we'll get back at it next week then.
Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll find something to gripe about between now and then.
Absolutely.
All right, sir. Till then.
Yes, sir.
All right.